Woo!
Hey,
Hey, welcome back, everybody, to Big Gaucho, a stock investing show that's completely out of pocket to help put money in your pocket. I'm Austin, back with the boys.
what up, Big Gauchos? It's your it's your boy Big Gaucho, Tyler. We back.
Hey guys, David's here, and hopefully everyone's having a great weekend. Got some pretty interesting stuff going on today.
I'd say so. Big data coming in from July for this fine Catterday.
Hey,
1.8 million jobs being added to the economy. That might be some good news.
Yeah. And the unemployment rate actually dropped kind of a lot in July. So it was about 11.5% at the start, and toward the end it was, I believe, 10.2.
yeah.
So it's going down.
So is this like new jobs created, or are they talking about like people getting their jobs back that they had before the pandemic happened?
I couldn't figure that out, but I'm just gonna assume right now it's people getting their jobs back.
That's still a good improvement for sure.
No, definitely. And, you don't want the unemployment to go super high. That's definitely not good. Not a healthy economy.
Not at all, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's a step in the right direction, which is nice. We
Mhm.
love that positive, good news, good vibes on the channel. Still got a long way to go, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's obviously very good to hear, but I just wonder like how many more we're gonna have to create just to get back to the point we were at last year. And obviously that's like an all-time economic high, so that could be kind of difficult to duplicate.
Yeah. And, of course, when good news comes out, the Dow drops a little bit.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
I
pretty
know.
flat today.
Yeah, it was only like what 100-point gain, something like that.
Yeah, not too crazy. It was down most of the day, and then we just had a crazy swing at the very end.
For the
Mhm.
dub.
Who
For the
had the
dub
dub?
season, baby.
It was you.
Yes, sir. Dub season.
You just want to make us say it.
Is that two in a row or no? I didn't win
Nah.
last.
No,
Damn it! I
Yeah.
haven't
the
got
day
a
before.
I haven't got a 2-game win streak yet. I'm still on a 1 game.
Yeah, me and you were trading off wins. I won Tuesday, Thursday. You won Wednesday and Friday.
You're
I
right.
know. I know.
Come back.
I thought it would be a little bit crazier of a comeback train, or maybe one of the boys was going to get a UAV, but no cigar.
Yeah, none of us have gotten that 3-kill streak yet.
I know. I was so close to getting my my UAV online. I want
And
to.
I was too.
What's the longest kill streak? Because I kind of want a
2.
Predator missile. 2?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Probably 2, yeah. I don't think anyone's gotten 3. At least not recently.
I'm gonna be the first one to get a chopper gunner or an AC-130.
Tactical nuke.
In 24 days in a row.
Yeah, at that
You
point, I
can't
just
have that
quit.
perk. What was that perk that made you get one less kill or whatever? We don't have that
Hardline.
perk. Yeah, we don't have
Hardline,
that
yeah.
perk. So you gotta get 25.
Whatever. I deserve an upgrade if I get 25 in a row. Put the boys out of business. But
Seriously, I
You'd
just quit
win
by then.
5 weeks straight.
that's impossible. That's Warren Buffett can't even do that.
Yeah. Well,
But
if you listen to our show, you probably could.
yeah, I bet like 2020 hindsight, see something we don't. But
Yeah. Speaking of hindsight, though,
exactly.
there's always hindsight in calling a bubble, but you can never see it coming, typically. So, are we in a bubble, guys? Do you guys think we're in a bubble?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. At least with tech, I mean the Nasdaq's over 11,000 for once, so it seems like an awfully dangerous point to be at, and there's no resistance to keep it in check either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my theory about why things are overpriced right now is because I think a lot of it has to do with unemployment checks. I think a lot of people, what they were doing, if they didn't need to spend the money immediately, they were just putting it into the market, and that was causing stuff to get inflated super high.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. And also at the same time, remember, government is bailing out the economy. Like they're just buying a bunch of junk bonds and just bailing out airlines and all the loans and all that extra stuff too is also helping inflate the company or the market.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dude, as low as triple B, that's pretty insane. But yeah, that's really scary. I mean, obviously, like Dave said, I mean, even the best economists can't predict the exact date or like exact time anything's gonna happen. You know, it's just a bunch of guesswork, and some of these data places seem to change their numbers every month. You
No,
know,
yeah, that's true.
like especially with real estate, like they were predicting like a 6.6% decline for next year, like last week, but the month before that they were like, oh no, it's gonna go up like 3% for the next year. It was like, you just make up your mind. So
But
dumb.
also, just know that the government can never prevent a crash from happening. They can only just delay it,
Yep.
essentially,
Amen.
and make it worse, probably.
I was gonna
Preach,
say,
Dave.
I think they're just putting gasoline on a fire right now with all this inflation. And also with the stimulus checks, people are buying a lot of stocks, but they also might just be going for something like, it could be as simple as like more consumer spending is helping the companies,
Hmm.
and like, you know, it's boosting their numbers up, because I know we saw a huge increase in that with Shopify and Spotify, to name a couple.
Yeah.
True.
But what
So,
do you
what
guys
can we
think?
do to
Yep.
hedge our bets against bubbles?
Stop order.
Stop orders?
Yeah, just stocks are only going up, but you can't be too greedy. So set a nice price where if it does crash, you sell out, and then just sit back and enjoy the fall, and then it goes like down 4,000 points, rebuy, and then just what goes up must come down, but what comes down must come up. So just buy that dip.
I like it.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
hard to know when, but just like do your math and do your due diligence and figure out like ahead of time. That's kind of what we like to do, like when we're gonna buy in and what numbers we feel comfortable at.
Hmm. Yeah. So I agree. It's almost impossible to know when the peak is, but don't be greedy and sell when you can. I put some orders in today actually myself. I put a trio of orders in.
To sell?
Yeah, to sell. So
Heck yeah.
I put they're all limit orders, so they didn't go through. Well, I mean, I put them in after hours anyways, but I put in sell for Disney, Fox, and Jets. I wasn't making any money on Fox. I just thought, that was probably a bad investment, so I got out. I'm trying to get out for even, which I almost certainly will get out for even, which was 25 a share.
Yeah.
I'm selling Disney for 130 a share. And
That's
then
a
I'm
good sell.
selling Jets for 17 a share. So I'm gonna make about 30% profit on Disney and Jets. So taking my money
Hey.
and maybe I'll see where I'm gonna put it, and I'll talk about it a little bit later on in the podcast.
Here, boys, I
That
got a
ain't
quick
bad at
question for
all.
y'all.
What's up?
So MGM, I have a lot of it right now. They're at
I do too.
$19.10. So overall, I am up 43.61%. Do I sell now, or do I just put a stop order, and then if it dips under it, I sell, and then we'll see how it happens?
See, I don't know, like with my MGM, I bought it so low that I'm just like hanging on and like hoping it'll, make a little bit of a recovery. But then also, like that $19 price isn't too bad, because like June 8th they topped out at about $23, and yeah, that was pretty much the peak since the crash. So I don't think it's a bad price to sell.
Mhm.
I put a stop order for $18.50 just in case it does drop off, so I can still cash out. But I mean, it's going up right now, and I still have it, so I'm just seeing what the market does. So if it does drop, I'll sell out still with the profit because I bought at $13.30.
Yeah, I think I'll see tomorrow. I got in at 707
Such
in
a good
March.
buy.
I know. I got lucky with that in Carnival, honestly. I
Mhm.
didn't see, and like I wasn't timing the bottom of the market either. It's just like sometimes it just comes down to like, oh, you see a good deal, and then like, you look back at it later and you're like, wow, we're buying pretty close to the bottom.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, because that was March 18th. So like I obviously had no idea, but
Wow.
that was almost the bottom, I think.
No, that probably pretty much was in terms of the Dow, or pretty
Maybe
dang close to it.
maybe I
Yeah,
should
March
start selling
18th
some
was
of
the
that stuff
bottom.
off too. Yeah, yeah. I think I would just MGM's probably safe over time too. But like if you want to take some profits and reinvest it for the next bubble, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Like I cashed out at least. Hold on, let me calculate it. So I had like 3, 8. I already cashed out 38% of my portfolio.
Damn.
That's pretty good. I'm cashing out probably about 10% right now, maybe
Not bad, not bad.
20%, 10 and 20%.
Yeah, I sold off quite a few. I don't know what percentage wise, but I sold off American, Hertz, USO, Carnival, basically all those little ones. Well, not
Mhm.
little ones, but like all the volatile ones, I should say. That were like peaking around June, like beginning of July. I was like, nope,
I'm out.
I
I'm
feel
out.
that.
Well, hopefully we are in a bubble and it'll burst soon, and then we can, rebuy and get some good buys on the other end, because it sounds like we're trying to take some of our winnings and, not get too greedy about it.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm gonna take my profits, and then when it does dip, go full position in all of them, and then hopefully that's the last dip, and then just hold it for over a year, and then trying to get those taxes down, and see where it goes from there.
Exactly. I think I'm gonna try to cash out of a bunch of stuff before the election happens, because that's gonna be a lot of not just political turmoil, but also like people think it influences the markets a lot.
It
Oh,
does.
Depending
it
on who gets
definitely does.
elected.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I think it might be a good idea to sell just for that uncertainty coming up.
I mean, I
I
think
agree.
regardless of who wins, the market's going to crash for sure after the election, just because, I think that's when Congress is going to stop pushing all these huge stimulus packages.
Yeah, and Jerome Powell, because like either way, Trump's not going to be able to like prop it up anymore. Like, well, I guess he could. He just wouldn't really have the incentive to, because he's just trying to preserve his 8-year economic record,
Mhm.
or 4-year, I mean. So it is what it is.
Hmm.
So yeah, all the viewers at home, be careful and brace yourself, because you thought these past couple months were crazy. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
It's all ogre now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all ogre for TikTok, too, apparently.
Ooh.
Yeah, very unfortunate news coming out.
Yeah. So, you want to hit us with this?
Yeah, I'll go for it. So there's more updates coming in on this. We still were discussing Trump was considering banning TikTok from the US, but now we got official word today that 45 more days, US companies aren't going to be allowed to do any deals with TikTok or their parent companies because of national security concerns. So basically, uh, Facebook is rallying because they're trying to take over TikTok's audience with their marketing. Instagram just released Reels, and Instagram's owned by Facebook. So Facebook was one of the first people to really get in on those online ads and capitalize on the AdSense and all that to fund their website. So I don't know, maybe Facebook team up with Microsoft. You never know.
I don't know. I think TikTok may be down for the count. I don't know if the deal's going to get through in time.
Might be a loss. It's going to be a lost cause if Microsoft doesn't make something happen.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I'm TikTok, I better just sell it for whatever they offer, because if they're banned, they're not going to make any money regardless.
Yeah,
Well,
because like almost all their influencers are in the United States and LA.
But they were, I guess, the executives at TikTok were threatening lawsuits against the Trump administration against that ban. So you may
Ultimately,
see some delays, and then if he doesn't win re-election, maybe it'll be saved.
Bill Clinton gets his second term just because he brings TikTok back. I mean, not Bill Clinton. What am I saying? Joe Biden. Dude, I'm so tired.
It's his first term. What do you mean second term?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's not my night tonight. Somebody else better take over. I'm having like an aneurysm.
I feel that. But there was also, yeah, I think it was Instagram. they were paying off some of these TikTok influencers who were really huge to go over and use their program.
I would.
I mean, yeah, I would too. You know, you're on a sinking ship right now, and they're offering you money to hop off.
They're making bank on those ads too, so it doesn't even matter.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really use Instagram that much anymore. I just pretty much use it for the Big Gaucho's Instagram. Go over check it out. But I don't even use it on my main Instagram anymore because they've changed it so much, and I really just don't like it anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. And then the whole new algorithm, and like, you know, I feel like people don't even really see your posts anymore. So what's the point?
Big Gauchos, I have to say it. We might have to jump on the Instagram Reels trend. It's brand new. We can start making videos, you know, just like get some more exposure. I think that might be a move.
That's what I'm saying too. Or we get our free TikTok ad credit before they go bust. We can
we
just
definitely should apply
advertise
for
for
that.
45 days. Yeah, I mean, might as well. They're not coming back.
Yeah, but you guys know that I hate TikTok, so I'm not doing that. I've never in my life downloaded TikTok. Never in my life will I ever do it.
Dude, it's a good app. I enjoy it. Like, there's so many good videos. I send it to you guys. You tell me you don't like those videos I sent you?
No, that's good, but I don't want to waste my time going through TikTok videos for hours and hours.
I agree. It does take a lot of time. You are 100% right.
But that's some of the easiest views we'd ever get if we did ads or Big Gaucho's videos on there. That'd be like the easiest. That'd be crazy. Just a hashtag for you page, hashtag stocks, boom, 20 million views.
I think we should do it.
Let's look into Reels after the show for sure.
Okay, let's do it, boys.
Sir. But we also got to look into what's going on with these vaccines. Anti-vaxxers might be trying to take over. Only 42% of Americans are willing to get vaccinated against COVID in a new study.
What?
Because
No, I'm serious. I saw that, and it kind of blew my mind a little bit.
But 70 to 80% of people have to get it in order to get over the pandemic. Is that what you're saying? Or 70 to 80% have to get the vaccine?
Have to get inoculated with the vaccine.
Oh, dude, there's no way. There's too many stubborn people that live here. Maybe it's just an Arizona thing, but I don't know.
Y'all understand, like, we went in a lockdown. Everything was closed for a month because of this. And now they're giving us a solution when it does come, and people are going to refuse.
It seems that
it's so easy.
A lot of the people that were refusing, they refused in the terms of the survey that was asked. They were lower educated people who were working class, I should say.
Oh, so you think that?
They may just not have the, I guess, science foundation to understand. I guess that is good, and they may be misled.
Their insurance might not cover it either.
No, they didn't ask anything about insurance or about payments. They just said they will not get it.
Huh.
And and it also turns out that more Democrats are willing to be vaccinated than Republicans and independents. Republicans and independents were both relatively the same in their rate, but Democrats was slightly higher.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, that seems to make sense with how the disease has been politicized. That's for sure.
Oh, it definitely has, for sure. I agree with that.
But like a vaccine, it's a vaccine. Like, it's supposed to help, cure it. Like, it should be like pretty 1-2 step,
Oh, you would think.
Regardless of your political views, like, everyone has gone through the same thing where everything was shut down. Life has stopped because of this.
People don't realize we've been in lockdown for almost 6 months.
Just because they say we have a vaccine doesn't mean the virus goes away, because if you don't take the vaccine, it'll still be there and it could affect you.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, you should just do your part. But also, like, if the government's going to subsidize it, because they had that $1.95 billion vaccine grant, it's like, why don't you just give it a shot? Like, what's the worst? What's the worst that happens?
We all
okay,
become zombies like I Am Legend.
Oh my!
Is that what happened in that movie? They become zombies or something?
Yeah, it was that one. I'm pretty sure. You laugh, but there's at least a couple handfuls of people that think like that.
Hey, wait, didn't Moderna sign another $1 billion deal with the government, or was it Johnson and Johnson?
That was J&J.
J&J signed
Pfizer.
another one.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Another one.
Another one. Another one.
The DJ Khaled of vaccines.
DJ Khaled, if you're listening to us, please sponsor us and send us Jordans.
Send us Jordans and Ciroc.
Oh my gosh. Hey,
Yeah,
Ben,
we'll
how's
take some
business
Jordans,
booming?
the keys to business, and some Ciroc.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. Oh my gosh, man, we got a long and bumpy road ahead of us. I just hope people will start trying to do their part and make this thing go away, because I don't know how much longer I can, just be stuck around the house. I forgot I forgot all these things that used to be a part of life. Like, somebody was talking to me about, one of my coworkers was talking to me about movies the other day, and I just forgot that was a thing that people do.
What's
What's a movie?
Yeah, bro, I know. That's scary. But anyway.
There's movie theaters?
That was my favorite thing to do, I swear. That's the one thing.
But yeah, we have a kind of another merger going on a little bit.
Big merger news.
Yeah, big news. So I didn't know this, but apparently the New York Stock Exchange is owned by ICE, and not ICE, the Immigration Custom Enforcement Agency, but ICE, the Intercontinental Exchange Incorporation. No,
how unfortunate.
That's their ticker name.
No, I know.
Yeah, but they're buying out a mortgage software firm that does digital mortgage deals, I guess. So instead of signing paperwork, it's all digital. And it's called Eli May. They're paying $11 billion for this. They're paying almost entirely in cash. I think it was 85% in cash, with the rest being just new shares.
That's what's going on?
It's Kevin.
That's a pretty smart idea. I mean, it's not like mortgages are going anywhere, and like it would be pretty much stable long term. So, obviously, 11 billion is a lot of money, but they have it, and I think it's a small price to pay for a pretty good long term investment like that.
Mm-hmm. And yep, they're betting on the fact that in the future, mortgage deals will be entirely digital, and I probably agree with that. I think digital is definitely the way we're going, and you'll have to just sign paperwork online with those little, whatever automatic ones or whatever they are.
Yeah, it sounds like basically DocuSign, but like also they originate the mortgages totally through the computer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that'll be cool to see. There's really no innovation on like the title and escrow side or the mortgage side, so I think it's much needed anyway. And like, worst case scenario, it just gives us a little insight on what could be done better.
Oh, definitely. So we'll see what happens. But I think it's crazy that the New York Stock Exchange is owned by some company. Like, what the heck?
I actually didn't know that. I'll be real.
Well, I guess the more you know.
The more you know, the more you grow. And the more you know about biggest winners, biggest losers, and sleepers, the more you can buy more stocks.
Let's hit that ad.
Oh. Sorry, I think we said it at the same time. My thing's lagging a little bit. But anyway, Dave, what's this first thing we got up here?
Yeah, so the first one is Teradata. I think it's Teradata Corporation.
Pterodactyl.
Yeah, and they're a software company. They just make software and I guess probably do tech support with it too.
Okay.
So yeah, they're up 18.8%, which is, I think that was the biggest winner of the day.
Yeah,
big boy winner.
By far. This second one's pretty interesting too. Stamps.com. It's kind of that's a unique tech startup. You know, you buy your stamps online, save some big money, and you get all those mailbox services too.
Nice.
17.92%.
Is there ticker simp?
No, it's STMP.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think it's interesting that their company name is actually stamps.com. It's not just stamps, it's stamps.com, which is their website as well.
That's easy.
major.
It's a big callback to the .com bubble in the 90s. It's a sign.
It's a sign.
A .com company about to burst. I don't know.
Yeah. The only thing that's about to blow up is at biggauchos.com. Check us out and all the streaming services and YouTube videos.
Yeah, so maybe we'll get some advertisements from stamps.com.
Yeah, we gotta get a
they
big
actually
Gaucho
sponsor
stamp.
podcasts. They do.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Ooh, we might have to send in what's it called? A form.
That's what I'm thinking. They sponsor Rogan's show.
Oh, they're gonna sponsor us for sure then.
Yeah, same size show and everything.
Yeah. I mean, bro, we need to get a big Gaucho stamp.
Money Man Gaucho on the stamp.
The Money Man Gaucho. Holy, that'd be too cool.
Dude, what if you know how in 2008 the market crashed when Lehman Brothers filed for bankruptcy? That was the big day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What if stamps.com goes bankrupt and then triggers a global recession? Housing collapse.
They're
Honestly,
the trigger.
That'd be horrible.
How hilarious would that be?
Jeez, why would they cause the recession though? No one can send mail anymore.
It's like stamps.com owns a real estate investment trust that owns 5% of the real estate in the whole country.
Jesus.
Something really crazy.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
I don't know what could cause the crash. Housing just collapses. Everyone doesn't pay their mortgage.
Bankruptcy.
Yeah, nobody gets the vaccine. Or if one of these big losers goes bankrupt. Ooh, got him.
Let's go look at them right here. So number one, Carvana, CVNA, they're down 13.9%.
Yep,
Wow.
they're a good old Arizona company based in Tempe, Arizona. Go Sun Devils, baby. If you're watching on YouTube, that picture you're seeing right there is the biggest Carvana tower. It's in Tempe at the Loop 202 and Scottsdale Road on the northwest corner.
Pass it every day.
Every day. Big neon thing. I think it's kind of cool, but
I think it's dope.
It's just big vending machines for used cars. So I guess it's cool, but it's just your tech startup is a used car dealership.
Yeah. So it's actually a vending machine. You go there, you just punch D5 and then
You put
Mercedes pops out.
Yeah, well, you buy the car online, and then they ship it to that big vending machine tower, so they don't have to pay delivery costs. And then you come pick it up, and you put a coin in there, and tell them which one's yours, and they bring it down on a big elevator.
Okay,
It's pretty dope, actually.
I mean, that's one way to buy a used car.
It's about the experience.
I was gonna say they probably just get people buying cars just for that experience.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do it once in your life, so why not buy a junk car that costs $500?
New Big Gauchos challenge: who can sneak onto the Carvana elevator?
Oh, fun thing about that one. Y'all know the Back to the Future car?
Yeah, yeah, the DeLorean.
The DeLorean was actually in that tower.
No way.
Dead ass, bro. My bad.
That's all right.
For
I think
real.
we're clean.
There was one in there. I would pass it. I would look up. It was on the top shelf. I was like, whoa. I was like, I want to buy it.
Really crazy stuff in
Yeah.
there for sure. And
Yeah.
Carvana's cool to look at. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it though.
I wouldn't either. It was, I mean, before the Biggest Losers, they were a big winner. I saw them, they was going through the roof.
Oh yeah, all the time. Cause the interest rates were really low and there weren't as many unemployment claims yet. That's probably why.
Exactly.
Plus 850% on the day.
Yeah, almost. They were they were they were the stamps.com of today.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
And
what's up with this?
yeah,
Fastly Incorporated. What's up?
Fastly is that one that we were talking about last episode that does the data for and the cloud computing for Microsoft and TikTok.
Wasn't
So
that a winner?
yeah, it was. They were they were going up.
Now
but
they're a loser.
yeah, another very big loser. 11.5% down. Ouch. Must be from all the TikTok news that's been coming out lately.
That's what I'm
Probably.
guessing. Probably, yeah.
Make the most sense.
But those were our biggest losers and biggest winners. So let's go over and check out the sleepers.
Yes, sir. All right, Dave,
So,
this is your baby.
yeah. So this is my sleeper number 1, Diamond Peak Holdings Incorporated, DPHC. They're gonna eventually change to Ride, so you can look out for that. But they will. Well, the company itself, Diamond Peak Holdings, is a blank check company. It's our favorite. They don't do anything, but they
Favorite blank check.
Yeah, they bought a car company actually, and this car company is going to be the first one to put an electric truck onto the marketplace. So they're going to be before Tesla.
And Nicola.
And Nicola.
Yeah,
Nicola. So
and
Dave,
Nikola.
are you gonna buy?
Yeah, I probably will, honestly.
Well, let me know when you pull trig. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, and the thing that I found about this company, I did a lot of research on them, but they own a car plant. It's called a car plant in Ohio that used to be owned by GM. Because there's a big thing going on about some car plant by GM. It's a huge factory, and they got it for a steal. It was like only $50 million for this huge, insane factory. But
they are backed by GM, so I know they're also getting some funding from GM for trying to take Lordstown Motors public too.
Yep. Yeah, they're backed by GM and a couple other companies too. And they also have released that they have $1.4 billion in revenue from pre-orders for their vehicle called the Endurance.
Wow.
It's about 1.4 billion more than Nikola has in pre-orders.
Seriously.
Yeah, so they were trying to get it onto market in 2021, I believe, but I think they said they might have to delay it just because of coronavirus, essentially.
Have to delay it for what?
For something. I don't know what. Something. So, you might come out in 2022.
There you go. That's not bad. Well, I mean, at least we'd see it. Nikola, we're never going to see it, I'm sure.
Yeah, so this company is going to be the next Tesla. So, you heard it here first. You got to get in before it blows up.
That's what I'm saying. If they can get in with those big automakers in Detroit, they'd be good to go.
Yeah, so Ford, GM, Chrysler. Let's see what else we got here. Those are the American ones.
Those are the only big ones left, yeah.
Yeah, they're all going bye-bye. You're going to see Tesla, Lens Motor.
Tesla's technically American cars, too. It's just not like the gas ones.
Yeah, Nikola. Those are going to be the new
Tesla, Nikola,
big three.
Lordstown. Yeah, I know. Such weird names, too. 2 of them are named after the same person.
Yeah.
I don't know how nobody saw that. Nikola Tesla.
I saw it. It's like the great value Tesla.
I know. It's like they have the same guy's namesake too. That's like having a different car company named Henry and then one named Ford.
Henry Ford, round and round.
Round and round. But number 2, we got Groupon up here. Online coupon website. It's really good for experiences and stuff like that. So essentially you have a subscription and then you get certain coupons to go do things, or you can just buy them individually. So kind of depends on what you want, but it's a cool website and people might be using it more now that this whole recession's coming on.
Yeah, possibly. I like that. And number 3, we got Sirius XM.
Yes, sir. Under Siri, the ticker. It's a satellite radio company. Basically it's XM radio, so they're all unfiltered, so they can like say whatever they want. There's no FAA regulations on broadcast time and content and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I know a lot of people that subscribe just because like you get a lot more of the stuff that they wouldn't normally consider like quote radio friendly, because you can have so many different stations. And a lot of musicians and comedians get their own shows on Sirius, so they're doing a really good job making it interactive for a wide variety of customers.
I feel that.
First
So is
of its
that
kind.
where Alex Jones resides right now?
Yeah, I think so, isn't it?
I have no idea. I know he got banned from like Facebook and YouTube and all that a couple of years ago, I think, at this point.
Yeah, I think you would be allowed to be on Sirius, probably. Yeah, Sirius XM. I'm not gonna say what channel it is. I don't want to plug his show, but
Channel 12.
Channel 12.
That's not a show. That's just what we listen to at the shop.
Mhm.
Channel
There you
12.
go.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha. What's 12?
I don't know, something like old school radio, rock music, that type of stuff.
There you go. Yeah. See, they really have something for everybody. So, and it's cheaper than a Pandora subscription or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Sirius definitely isn't cheaper than Anchor, the all-in-one podcasting solution platform, because you can start a podcast for free today. All you got to do is check out this ad. We'll tell you how to do it. Hit that ad.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Well, I got creamed this week. I don't think I got any dubs this week. Or wait, no. I think I got one.
Monday.
Yeah, I got one. So the boys schooled me today. Tyler is the big winner for today.
Hey, we're on a comeback streak, boys.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's get technical. What are we looking at?
Dave got 25. Kanal got 20. I have 16, and you have 14.
Dude, who would have thought we would have came back? Canal was
I
literally
would still be
triple
playing.
us,
28,000.
All right. So a lot of people
Is that your actual number?
28,000. Final answer locked in.
Oh, you're feeling bold, huh, Dave?
Bro, it's not even the end of Friday yet.
Yee.
I mean, a lot of people are saying that it's still gonna go up. I don't know why they're saying that, but that's what they're saying.
Because
There was
like
like
go down.
Something about like a golden cross was happening.
Yeah, which could signal a downturn too.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna, just keep it on the DL. I'm gonna keep it to 27,500 again.
Kid knows how to steal my number.
No, my bad, Aussie.
All right, that's all right, big Gaucho. That's quite a spread there. 27,777. No, actually, wait. I gotta see. What does the golden cross mean?
Google it.
I'm gonna Google it real quick before
All I know is it's supposed to be something positive. Like there's supposed to be like an uptrend or something like that.
Okay, yeah, it's bullish. So yeah, 27,777.77.
Okay.
Yeah, just go split the difference.
Respect.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, yeah. I guess we'll have to see what happens. Should we do Boneyard?
Any new ones?
No, I don't think any new ones. We'll just go through the list if anyone didn't hear we got 4 new ones on the last episode. But just really quickly, we got Diamond Offshore Drilling, Whiting Petroleum, J. Crew, Gold's Gym, Neiman Marcus, Meiman Narcus, and Narcus Meiman, JCPenney, Hertz, Tuesday Morning GNC, 24-Hour Fitness, Chuck E. Cheese, Lucky Brand Jeans, Chesapeake Energy, Brooks Brothers, New York & Co., Tailored Brands, Virgin Australia, Virgin Atlantic, Latam Airlines, and Avianca Airlines.
Ooh.
It's getting big. Maybe we can fill up 2 pages by the end of the year.
Oh, let's hope not.
Maybe like
I
3 or
really hope
4.
so too. It's gonna be bad. But you guys are gonna have to come back on Monday, see who was right, see if we got any more companies in the bankruptcy boneyard. I want to thank everyone for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Leave us a voice message on anchor.fm/gauchos or biggauchos.com. If you want to send an investing tip, we might play it on the show. Tyler, please, a disclaimer would be great.
All right, Big Gauchos. Just a quick disclaimer that we are not licensed brokers, and everything said on this podcast / YouTube video is all our experiences from our knowledge and our opinions. And with that being said, please do your due diligence, do your research. Please invest safely, Big Gauchos, because we want you guys to make money because we love to make money. Now, with that being said, we are also not liable for any lost gains, but we're always directly liable for all major gains. And have fun with it. Thank you for all the support. Please like and subscribe. And with that being said, Dave, let the viewers know our amazing Instagram.
Yeah, so the Instagram is at Big Gauchos. So go check it out. Post some pretty good clips, and you heard it today that we may be doing reels. Yeah, so we'll discuss that. But if we do, go check us out and check out our reels. And yeah,
gonna get real tricky. We're gonna have to figure out how that's gonna work. But make sure if you're listening on a streaming service like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, any of those random ones, Google Podcasts, make sure you share that link with a friend. Hit that button, tell them a time code to skip to, tell them something you learned in the podcast, anything at all. Especially if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, make sure to rate us 1 to 5 stars. We do not accept anything less than 4.5 stars. Just remember that. But leave us a review. Tell us something you like. Tell us something you didn't like. Comment on the Instagram. Who's your favorite gaucho? Make sure to leave a comment on the video. Tell us what you want to do next for those challenges. And on that note, good night from Arizona. We hope you made some money today. Peace.